everybody, and welcome to Cooking It Real. I'm Kathy. Recently, my husband Will and I decided to do something fun and different for our dinner. We made a trio of Middle Eastern dips. We made tzatziki, hummus, and baba ganoush. It was delicious. We served it up with veggies from the garden and some homemade buttery naan. Check it out. All right, now Will's going to show us how to make his tzatziki dip, which is basically a cucumber yogurt dip with
garlic and lemon.
Lots of garlic and lemon. So you need a cucumber,
garden garlic,
garlic from the garden, lemon, and some plain unflavored yogurt. Full fat, half fat, Greek, whatever kind you like. I think we just have plain non-fat yogurt.
Yeah, plain non-fat yogurt. And it's the first time we've used it. I love the Greek yogurt, but that whole fat has a lot of stuff in it that I'm not supposed to have.
All right, he's going to get to it.
Use a coarse because we're going to put it in a food processor to blend it all in with the garlic and lemon
and the yogurt.
And yogurt.
Do you want to do the honors?
Yes, I can do the honors. Okay, just a second, let me wipe my hands off because it'll get in the juice that I'm going to drink.
Oh.
We don't throw anything away. So I'll drink this celery juice.
Cucumber juice.
Yes, cucumber juice. And we'll give the pills and the seeds to the worms.
Okay.
Wifey wants everybody to see me drink it out of the bowl. See, barbarian.
Oh, mercy.
Could have used a little salt. So we're going to make it the way we want to make it. And that's going to be 3 garlic cloves. If you don't like garlic, I would say you have to put at least 1 clove in to call it tzatziki, but you don't have to put in 3 cloves. We're going to put in all of the cucumber, and then we're going to blend it all. And we're going to put a little salt on it too. You don't want to use one of these microplaners and get it down into the white pith. Oh, it smells wonderful. And we're going to put a half a lemon in there without measuring it. You notice that more liquid is coming out of the lemon. And this whole seasoning to taste, you've got enough lemon in there, you can taste the lemon between the, I'm going to put a pinch of salt in there just to start off with.
How much salt is that, would you say? Quarter teaspoon?
I'd say that's about 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Oh, okay.
Might be 1/4 of a teaspoon, who knows? Oh, that's enough. You want to put the lemon in and the salt in and taste it, because like without the lemon, it would be undersalted, but it's perfect right now. I think I will put just a little more salt on it. just in case. And I'm going with non-fat yogurt to start with, and that's not going to be as creamy as whole milk yogurt. Oh, it smells wonderful. Very economical.
How much would you say you put in?
About 2 cups. Oh, wow. A little more. I think I'll just dump all of the yogurt in there.
All right, go for it.
So like half a quart of yogurt, 1 whole local cucumber, and about a half a teaspoon of salt and a whole lemon. It's going to be a little more watery than you want. If you want to solidify it up, there's several ways to do that. All right, a whole fat yogurt solidifies up better than the non-fat yogurt, but supposedly the non-fat's better for you. We'll see. Very creamy.
Ooh, that looks good. Smells great. So now we're just going to put that in the fridge and let it chill while
Yes, and then 30 minutes from now, it will taste much better than it tastes right now. Right now, it tastes good. I mean, the lemon, and I can tell that I had the zest. And I'm glad it's liquidy enough. I'm glad I didn't put the other half of lemon in there.
Baba Ghanoush is a roasted eggplant dip that originated in Lebanon. It's smoky, it's creamy, it's delicious. What you need, the big players, are eggplant. Now these are Italian eggplants. I think that's what they're called. This is 2 pounds of eggplant. So each one of these is like 1 pound, 1 ounce. And it's better to get 2 1-pound eggplants than 1 2-pound eggplants. The larger eggplants generally have more seeds and they tend to be a little more bitter, but this is going to be perfect. Another big player you need to have is tahini. Tahini is a ground sesame paste, and you can usually find this in an international aisle of any large grocery store. We need some lemon, we need some garlic, we need some olive oil and some seasonings. I'll show you those later. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our eggplants. This could not be more easy. We want to take the eggplants, we want to just give them a little poke, maybe once on each side. That'll help let out just a little bit of steam as it's cooking. We want to put them on a sheet tray and put them in a 450-degree oven. They are going to soften, they're going to cook, they're going to collapse. They're going to come out looking not as beautiful as they do right now. It's going to take about 35 to 45 minutes, depending on the size of your eggplant, depending on your oven. So I'm just going to put these in and get things ready while it's roasting. Another item that's going to be on our Middle Eastern dip menu is some smoky garlicky hummus. Now, I made a video making the hummus before, so I'm not going to go through it in great detail. I will link that video in the description box below. I drop my garlic into the food processor through the feed tube while the blade is running. That chops it up really finely and really quickly. Next, I add my cooked chickpeas. I did mine in the Instant Pot. I wound up adding about 3 cups total. In goes my lemon zest, my tahini, and lemon juice. A little bit of salt, some ground cumin, and then finally some ground smoky paprika. blend it all up, give it a taste. You might want to add a little more lemon, a little more salt. It's completely up to you. Pour it into a bowl and keep it in the fridge until you're ready to serve. Okay, my eggplant has roasted. Look at that. See how they kind of collapsed and got all wrinkly? They're super soft, and I've let them cool. I've let them cool for a good long while. Actually, these wound up roasting for a total of about an hour, and I let them cool while I got my nails done. Thanks, Kareem. So now we're going to take the cooled eggplant and we're going to take a strainer, put it over a bowl, and we're going to cut these babies open. Take off the calyx. And we're going to cut this. Oh, here we go. It's almost splitting all by itself. Look at that. There's the guts. There's the eggplant guts. Now, you know, a lot of people might say, creepy, but oh, it's where all the goodness is. So you see all that juice in there? That's why we want to put it over a strainer. I'm going to take a big spoon and I'm just going to gently scrape the skin and get all of that good eggplant meat off of there. Oh, perfect. Nice. Come on, baby. Oh, this stuff is so good. It smells delicious. It has, it's just been roasted in the oven, but it has like a smoky smell, and like in the very best way. It's going to be so good. We're just going to scrape this off. And we're going to let it drain for a couple of minutes. And if while you're scraping it off, if you get pieces of skin that come with it, just pick those out. Easy, easy peasy. Yeah. I'm not getting too aggressive. What I get, I get. Nice, nice, nice. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. And this is going to go in the food processor. It's something you can do by hand, but sometimes eggplants tend to have a little bit of stringiness to their flesh, and the food processor will make sure that you take care of all of that. But if you don't have a food processor, or you don't choose to use one, you can definitely do this like with a nice fork. Just hang that off to the side for a minute. Look at all those seeds. That's a lot of seeds for a small one. I think it's going to be fine though. Food processor will definitely make short work of those as well. So how about you? Are you an eggplant lover? I do love eggplant. And this is just one of the many ways that I enjoy it. You know, as the season progresses, this is from the store, but we're growing our own eggplant. So as the season progresses, we'll be featuring more eggplant. We're growing Japanese eggplant, but that works just as well. Okay. And you know what I can't wait to make that features eggplant is ratatouille. We're definitely going to be doing some ratatouille on Cooking It Real. See that toastedness? That is flavor, my friend. That is flavor. All right, this is all gonna be going in the food processor, so I'm just gonna give it a mixy mix. Let's see how much water. Oh, look at all that liquid that's come out. Now we don't want to save that liquid. We don't need it at all. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute. All right, we're gonna start like I usually start when I have the garlic and the food processor. I'm gonna turn it on and drop my garlic. I got 3 cloves. All right, now we're going to add our drained eggplant. Look at how much liquid we've gotten off of that. We're just going to discard that. So just spoon that in. Now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. I have 1/4 cup of tahini, which I believe I told you. If I haven't told you, I don't know what order I'm going to be showing you all this, but it is sesame paste. Think of peanut butter, but instead of peanuts, it's sesame seeds. I've got 1/4 cup. The oil from the sesame paste will separate from the paste itself. So before you measure it out, you want to give it a really good stir. Then I have my seasonings. I have a teaspoon of salt. I have about a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, about a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And you know, if you like more of any of those flavors, go ahead and add more. Or you can just make it like this and then taste it and then add more after. I have about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. I could have put that in whole and chopped it up with the garlic if I wanted to, but I didn't. Oh well, missed opportunity. All right, and then I need a little bit of lemon juice. Let's see. I've got 1 lemon cut here. I'm going to start with a 1/2 lemon. Ooh. Ugh. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that eggplant is breaking up real nice. All right, now this is what we're going to do next. And this is where having a food processor comes in handy. I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil, but I'm going to add it slowly, not like painfully slow, but I'm just going to add it through the feed tube while this is going. And it will just help to emulsify a tiny bit. All right, let's try that. Can you hear the difference in the food processor? All right, let's see. Yep. Man, that tastes good. Let me get an independent taste tester in here. Hang on. Take a taste.
Oh, that's very good.
What do you think? Need any salt, lemon, cumin, smoky paprika, salt? Did I already say salt?
Well, right now it tastes like it's salted okay, but I would probably put a little cumin in it because I can't taste that you got any in it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think paprika is probably there.
Smoky paprika. Yeah, I only used like a 1/4 teaspoon. I mean, the recipe that I'm following used hardly any. You know us though. More is better. All right, don't go far. Hang. Start this. All right, try it again. Give it another one.
Garlic and eggplant is what I pick up mostly.
And this is just for family, so double dipping is a-okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings the salt to the front.
Oh, wow. Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That is so weird.
You can't taste the cumin, but it's like totally different.
Much it tastes better. Good, though. All right, so what we're going to do with this now, this doesn't have to be refrigerated, but we are going to put it in a bowl and just put it in the fridge while we get everything else ready. Okay?
Okay.
He made the dough for the naan while I was getting my nails done. Thanks again, Corrine. And now we're going to make naan bread.
The video that shows making the naan bread is also the same one that shows us making the hummus. So if you'd like to see and hear how we made this naan bread in detail, I will, like I said before, have that video linked in the description box below. We divided the dough into 8 equal pieces and rolled it out and then put it in a hot cast iron pan. You want the pan over medium to medium high heat. And Will likes to cook it for about a minute and a half on one side, then flip it again until it has a nice look and he's satisfied. After it's finished, brush it with melted butter and it will be ready.
So here's our Middle Eastern spread. We have our hummus with a drizzle of olive oil for garnish. We have our baba ganoush with a sprinkle of smoky paprika. This is our tzatziki sauce. I have a little sprig of mint from the garden. There's no mint in here, but you know, you could add mint. That would be good. We got some vegetables from the garden. Here's our green beans, our carrots, and then you just saw us making that naan. Now we're going to taste. I'll give you a couple green beans from the garden.
Thank you.
A little bit of carrot, and some naan. Yeah, baby, go ahead. Dig in. Already going for extra naan.
Got 3 things to dig in.
What are you trying first? Hummus?
Yeah, the hummus. I already know I like that.
That's good. A staple, a standard. Still good.
Baba Ghanoush is very good.
This one I can't wait for.
The naan is smoky, nutty, chewy.
But soft.
Yes, it's everything that your store-bought is not. Your store-boughts are kind of soft, but they're starchy. This is not starchy.
Crunchy carrot from the garden. Dipped in the tzatziki. That's good. Oh man, this is delicious. If you're enjoying this along with us, please give me a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, and it really helps the channel. And do you have any final thoughts before I bid everyone adieu?
I haven't had a tzatziki before, but it's becoming my favorite.
It's good stuff. I will link the videos that I promised to link. And until we see you next time, keep cooking it real, friends. Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.